Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. It is the final game of the season. It is the title decider. We are not quite there yet. We actually have the opportunity to do a little bit of a team meeting to try and fire up the players. And I thought I'd show you it because it's probably going to go real bad. I think I found out what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, passionately say it's the last game of the season coming up. And we've got ourselves in pole position for the title. When you step out on that pitch, do all you can to win the title and become Newcastle Legends. Not only have I said it, I've brought in some Newcastle Legends as well. Alan Shearer's here, Kevin Keegan's in here as well, Steve Howie, John Beresford, David Ginola, anyone else, Faustino Aspria, Timuri Ketsbayer, they're all here, every one of them. Okay. Seemed to work quite well. Everybody was motivated. Didier Bamba wasn't too fussed, but it doesn't matter. He wasn't going to play anyway. So that's exactly the sort of reaction. Calmly, we'll say that. Everyone is now fired up. We can go out there and win the title at St James's Park as well. We're at home for this. Only Brentford stand in our way. If we beat Brentford, it's irrelevant what happens elsewhere. The goal difference is... It's possible to swing that goal difference, but they need to win. If we win 1-0, they need to win 8-0 to go ahead of us. So if we win, we will be champions. That's all we need to think about. Fulham are at home for their final game of the season up against Rotherham, who I mentioned at the end of the last episode. They are in a relegation scrap. So Rotherham really do want to win their game. Millwall are playing Oxford, which weirdly is a match that shouldn't be relevant for us, but it kind of is. Because if Oxford win, Rotherham have to win. So I don't know whether the game has that much AI. Probably doesn't have that much AI to pay attention to what's going on elsewhere. But for me, I'd like to think that it does. Full strength. We are going full strength. This is literally the best starting 11 we can have. Martin Dubravka in goal, Suter, Tosin and Panzo as the back three. Emil Krafth returns to the starting 11. Baba Rahman needs to put in a performance because if he wants to join us next season, he's kind of got one chance left because he wants a lot of money. He wants a hell of a lot of money to sign. And I want to sign him, but he's been really bad the last few games. Sean Longstaff and Sebastian Vassiliadis as the two central midfielders. Omar Abdulrahman, our main assister, will be the attacking playmaker. Joel Linton and Joseph Martinez, the two strikers up top. Oh, great. Brentford are shutting up shop. 5 at the back. Why are they playing 5 at the back? Stupidly, I just asked the assistant to do the team talk. I mean, it worked, mostly. The strikers seem motivated. I guess that's kind of all we're after. The fact that Brentford are shutting up shop is quite annoying. I don't know whether they've actually got anything to play for. I don't think they do. I think they're basically mid-table, sort of 10th place. They can't qualify for the playoffs. I think Preston have taken the last playoff spot, so they've got nothing to play for. Throw in deep in Brentford territory, but they do have the ball. Yearwood, back to Matthew. I still don't know whether it's Matthew. We've played these on camera before, haven't we? Matthew once again with the ball. Doesn't get tackled by Vassiliadis. Header forward, only as far as Suter. Sean Longstaff now with the ball inside the Brentford half. Where's he going to go? Vassiliadis, misplaced pass. Longstaff manages to get it though anyway. Abdulrahman across to Emil Krafth. Doesn't try and go down the wing. Instead back inside Abdulrahman. Vassiliadis. Baba Rahman has space if he wants to use him. He does use him in the area. Baba Rahman crosses it. He went for goal. He went for goal, Baba. What are you doing? We're going to see the throw. Still 2 minutes on the clock. Vassiliadis with a little flicked head on. Norgard with the ball. Cleared, though, from Brentford. Flicked header on by Ollie Watkins, but no one's going to get the ball. Johnny Panzo does, wearing the black and white of Newcastle. Longstaff to Baba Rahman. He's got 2 Brentford players for company. Stops, kicks it straight into one of them. Vassiliadis is going to collect it back to Johnny Panzo on the halfway line. Abdulrahman is probably going to get replaced in the summer, but I wouldn't say that to his face. Emil Krafth in the middle of the pitch, crosses it in. Martinez isn't there. Baba Rahman controls it, takes a number of touches. Back to Vassiliadis, whose effort was wide of the post. It wasn't a good effort either. Elsewhere, Fulham are still drawing. We're both on 93 points. 11 minutes now. Rahman to Martinez. Baba Rahman once again into Joey Martinez. Does get the ball, gets round his man. Omar Abdulrahman this time has an effort. Drew Yearwood can clear it. Throw for Brentford now. Matthew to Benrahma. Back to Matthew inside his own half. Bit of company from Baba Rahman. They're still keeping hold of the ball though. Rahman doesn't manage to steal it away. Crossfield ball to Rico Henry, who last time he played Brentford was a bit of a pain. He's running forward over the halfway line with a bit of purpose. Mbuemo now is going to get tackled. No, doesn't. Back to Norgard. Rico Henry once again. That looked like a handball. He's into the area. Crosses in at the front post was Ollie Watkins. Dubravka can hold on to the shot. Throw for John Souttar. Joel Linton now. Joel Linton back to Emil Kraft. Crosses in. Joey Martinez isn't going to get there. It's cleared by Matthew. Controlled by Johnny Panzo. Down the left to Baba Rahman. Baba Rahman's getting a lot of the ball so far. Sean Longstaff outside the area. Emil Kraft into the area. Goes for goal. Forces a questionable save out of the goalkeeper. We do win a corner. Sean Longstaff is stepping up to take the corner, which is something we don't see too often. It's the Pembele just gets there in front of his own goalkeeper, which was a questionable thing to do. Abdul Rahman has the ball for us on the left. Crosses in. It's Joel Linton off the bar. Matthew can get it clear. Rico Henry can get the ball clear further. Only as far as Abdul Rahman, who's nicked it away. He needs to go backwards. Rotherham are winning. Jordan Hugill scored a goal. You are my favourite footballer in the world. Baba Rahman's cross doesn't come in, but Jordan Hugill might have just won us the league. That is the most ridiculous thing in the world. We've got a corner on the right. Abdul Rahman this time takes the corner. Joey Martinez is there. He's hit the bar. Tosin back to Abdul Rahman. Where is he going to go? Plays it back to John Souttar. He's going to keep going backwards, isn't he? Tosin. Abdul Rahman has some space though. 2 more in the box. Back to Souttar. Abdul Rahman needs the ball really because John Souttar is a centre-back. Is he going to try and get round his man? John Souttar is suddenly turning into Messi. Abdul Rahman into the area. Goes for goal. It's in the back of the net. Omar Abdul Rahman has done it. It is 1-0, 20 minutes on the clock. Elsewhere, Rotherham are beating Fulham thanks to Jordan Hugill. The title is on its way to St James's Park after 20 minutes, but there is still a lot of football to play and a lot of times where we can throw it all away. Since the goal, it's gone quiet. Nothing has happened. We're on 35 minutes or thereabouts. We've had no highlights since the goal. I'm hoping it just kind of rolls on in to half-time at 1-0. Who am I kidding? I'd love it if we got a second before half-time. It doesn't look like it is going to happen. It is 1-0 at half-time. Omar Abdul Rahman with the goal. Jordan Hugill with the goal for Rotherham. I mean, he's not bad, is he? He's not amazing. Mentally, he's got some questionable stats. Lots of 11s in there. But Jordan Hugill might be winning us the league. I'm going to calmly say I'm pleased. I'm not going to listen to what my assistant manager says. He says to don't get complacent. Never say that. Never say that in a Football Manager game. Don't get complacent. Vasiliadis is going to be coming off for Isaac Hayden. Vasiliadis keeps making mistakes. Hopefully, Isaac Hayden, who is a Newcastle mainstay, he's going to do a little bit better performance in the middle of the pitch. We do have a highlight straight after the kickoff. Abdul Rahman with the ball across to Kraft. I don't know whether this is a highlight because of an actual thing happening, we've won a corner, or whether it was just because of the kickoff. We're going to see the corner by the looks of it. Abdul Rahman, the goal scorer, steps up to take it. It's towards the front post. No one's ever at the front post. Pembele, for some reason, decides to header it straight off for another corner. Let's have a better corner this time. Abdul Rahman once again with the corner. Once again to the front post. Once again nobody was there. Norgard this time is going to collect the ball for Brentford. Why are corners, by default, just broken? Ollie Watkins with the ball for Brentford. Emil Kraft just pushed him over. He's going to get himself a yellow card. He's not. It was a tactical foul. I'm okay with it. Fulham have equalised. Fulham are back onto 93 points. They have equalised. It's still okay. It's still with us. It's Jake Clark-Salter with the goal. Joe Martinez is coming off. We're going to do Obafemi. We're going to swap you two over. 30 or so minutes to play. Ben Rama with a free kick for Brentford just after the substitutions have taken place. The effort is over the bar though. Abdul Rahman with a free kick just before the hour mark. Tosin is there. His effort is just wide of the post. We're getting so close. Tosin's on a 6.5 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm assuming he's had some good chances and just missing them. Watkins with the ball for Brentford. No one's challenging him. He's gone for goal from a long way out. Dubravka has to save it. It's going to be a corner. Corner for, who is it? I can't see his name. Ben Rama, there you go. Steps up towards the back post. Johnny Panzo heads clear. Michael Obafemi, the Irish international, has collected it. He's running forward. He's got Joel Linton in front. Gets tackled. Joel Linton could have ran onto that, but we didn't see the carrying on of the highlight. We've got a corner. Abdul Rahman with the ball at his feet. Crosses in towards the back post. Longstaff's going to get the clearance. Is he going to cross it in? He's stopped. He's crossed it in. Abdul Rahman's there. Not going to get the ball. Someone in a black and white shirt, collect it, please. Tosin does so. Forward. No, he's played it across instead. Longstaff to Hayden. Abdul Rahman, the goal scorer. Back to Longstaff. Misplaced pass. Norgard now can break for Brentford. At some point, what a tackle that was from Sean Longstaff. I was going to say, at some point, I'm going to think about shutting up shop. And that is bringing off Joel Linton, bringing on another defender or a defence midfielder or something just to basically lock the doors and sit on this 1-0. Obafemi with the ball on that right-hand side. Crosses in. It's Joel Linton there. Gunnarsson makes the save. It is still 1-0. We've got one sub to go. We have one sub. We've got 15 minutes. We've got a throw. I'm going to say get creative. Where is get creative? I've lost it. Emil Kraft's corner. Comes in. Babarahman at the back. He's gone for goal. He's lashed it across the front of the goal. And it's going to be a goal kick. 10 minutes. That is all there is left. 10 minutes. Just hold on. Just hold on. If Fulham score a goal and we concede, it will all change. We've got 3 minutes now. Abdulrahman loses out to Kouassi Aboué. Runs forward for Brentford over the halfway line. Across to Benrahma. Benrahma's got Isaac Hayden for company. And Isaac Hayden, the substitute, does a great tackle. Babarahman just cocks that up though. Gives away a corner. Corner comes in from Benrahma. Panzo heads clear. Pembele back to Benrahma. Tosin this time clear. Obafemi's not going to get there. Segura in the penalty area for Brentford. Do not foul him now, you silly flippin' idiot. That is a straight red card there from Sean Longstaff. Why? In what world would any footballer think that's the thing to do when you are 1-0 up, just about to win the league and you don't want to concede? That's it. Let's do a 2-foot scissor tackle on the edge of your own penalty area. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I want to shut up shop. I want to do this. This is definitely happening. Abdulrahman's probably going to drop down into the centre of midfield. Right, this is what we're going for. 5 at the back, as you've already seen, Rahman, Panzo, Tosin, Suter and Kraft. Midfield partnership now will be Hayden and Jakobsen. Jakobsen is a centre-back by trade. He's going to play in midfield. Abdulrahman keeps his place. Michael Obafemi keeps his place. Joel Linton is the man to be sacrificed. I've also gone time-wasting, more direct passing, slow the game down completely. We need to just hold on. Benrahma's free kick comes in. Matthew's header is wide of the post. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. And we've got a highlight straight away. Kraft heads forward. It is some long name that I couldn't even get round to reading. Benrahma on that right-hand side into the penalty area. Plays it back to Matthew. Is he going to cross it in? Hayden with a great tackle. 3 minutes left to play. 3 minutes to win the league. Corner from Benrahma comes in. John Suter gets it clear. Not far enough. Kouassi Aboué is there. And Martin Dubravka has just won the league with that save. That was ridiculous. Gunnarsson with a free kick. We've got seconds. We are over the 94. Come on, referee. Rico Henry's with the ball in his own half. The full-time whistle is seconds away. The full-time whistle is gone. We are champions of the championship. Oh, my word. First time of asking. We made it hard on ourselves. We really made it hard on ourselves. Omar Abdulrahman with the goal that decided everything. I'm pretty sure Fulham drew. So regardless of the win, we still would have had to just have a draw to win the title, but still, we've done it. I genuinely cannot believe this. I am in shock that we are champions of the championship. We are going up to the Premier League. We are going to continue this save with Newcastle United. It's the 4th season, I think, since the start of the game, but we are going to continue it into the next season and see how well we do with Newcastle. I'll be sacked by December, I reckon. So Frankie McAvoy has said, have a gentle word with the squad about the perils of complacency at this stage. Keep them focused. Frank, the season's finished. It's done. It's absolutely finished. Well done, lads. Hold on, I can't see anything about well done, you've won the league. It's important to now switch our focus to the next match. The next match isn't until like August. Just going to say well done, lads, passionately. That'll do. Fulham did draw their game then with Rotherham 1-1. So it means we win the league by 2 points. Just 5 defeats all season. 14 draws. That's the killer. The 14 draws. And they weren't even good draws. They weren't against the big sides. They were against the wrong end sides. We drew with, obviously, the 2 Huddersfield ones, quite reasonable sides. We've drawn with, well, Luton, obviously. Rotherham drawing with them was not great. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter, does it? We are champions of the championship. We are returning back to the Premier League with a trophy in the cabinet. I didn't get an achievement for that. I got an achievement for securing promotion. I didn't get an achievement for winning the league, which kind of sucks. Newcastle lift Sky Bet Championship on the final day. Abdulrahman with a 7.9 performance. Sean Longstaff getting himself sent off like an absolute clown at the end. So in 2017, Newcastle won the championship. In 2022, Newcastle have won the championship once again. Let's not get relegated this time, because I don't fancy winning it for a 3rd time. Sean Longstaff's been banned. Well, I mean, I'm going to be nice. You're getting a week's wages. If that was earlier on in the season, that would be 2. Oh, this is amazing. Because I've never won the league, this might have been in there for like 7 years, I don't know. Medals for the championship win, so all of these players have picked up a medal. So Marlon Charles gets one, yes. I just want to see the players who didn't play a lot of football who still managed to pick up a winner's medal. Matty Longstaff, Miguel Angel Valenzuela, Benny Banningham, Jamie Vardy gets a championship winner's medal as well. Marco Johansson, Marlon Charles, Noel Ennis, he definitely deserves one. Obafemi as well. And then obviously most appearances, 52 for Dubravka. That's a lot of appearances. That is going to do it then for this episode. I'm going to do another episode maybe today, maybe tomorrow, where I'll do the end of season awards and all that lot. It might be fairly short. If it's fairly short, it'll probably be later on today. But that is going to do it. We are going to go and do season 4 of the Newcastle Save. So please do remember to hit that subscribe button and join me for when season 4 starts. I don't know when it's going to be. It will probably be fairly shortly after this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, do remember to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button as I've mentioned, and I will see you in the next episode, and I will see you in the next season back in the Premier League.